you know. Your brother married Haley first too. Mr. Moonstroke, welcome in. May have hyped up. How fast you'd be. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Everything took forever. I'm so slow today. I feel terrible. Then he proceeded to marry everyone else in town as well. That's great. A mood, really. Okay, so I need to figure out what colors to do for this. I think we're gonna do... I think like pink, purple, and blue could be good. Honestly, I might paint back over this background. I'm not sure. Honestly, that shade of blue could work. Or do I do teal? These or these. This is a very typical bun color scheme. Why don't we go with that one? It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. Okay, so the only thing that sucks is that this paint is semi-opaque for some reason, and I don't know why. Certain colors are just semi-opaque for whatever reason, and it's not helpful in terms of like covering things. So I think what I'm gonna have to do is mix it with some white and just hope that it won't be too close to the other pink. But I don't think, I'm gonna just put a tiny bit of white. I think it should be fine. Sorry, I like rinsed this out after the last time I used it and some of the paint did not come out, so. That's really weird, ew. Gonna try to not put this too close. I just realized I didn't actually fully welcome the raid. If you're new, hello, I am Bun. We've been working on some art today. I also variety stream, as you could tell by the clip show. Honestly, the clip show probably welcomed y'all better than I could have anyway. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I can't get that off. Alright, hopefully we don't need too much of this paint. And then honestly, I'm only mixing white into it because for some reason the pink is semi-opaque. It's the only one. Oh, I didn't grab a brush yet. Don't know player ability to welcome in people, but you're doing great work. Oh, thanks, Sora. I usually try to, like, I don't know, introduce myself. So I was like, huh, I forgot to do that, didn't I? This might end up being too light of a pink. But I can add more. Yeah, let's add a little bit more pink. I think I put too much white. Oops, I hate when some gets on the side like that. Ugh. I'm never trying for that. But yeah, I usually do art Tuesday and Wednesday mornings, and then I do games. Sometimes also on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Like sometimes I'll do art and then switch to a game. But I do play games on Fridays and Saturdays. I play Kaizo. I was just working my way through Super Monkey Ball for my first play. I forgot to take these rings off. But I started getting really motion sick at the point that I was at, so I had to stop it there. I'm gonna start Phoenix Wright soon. Yeah, I'm fine if you stream later. Is there a reason I wouldn't be that I'm forgetting? I feel like it's not getting like much brighter. I guess it's different enough to this though. Let me put in like a tiny bit more of the magenta. Caro Busline, welcome in. Thanks so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Is it Caro or Caro? Don't know how I ended up here with this cute artist lady, but I'm here for it. Hell yeah. Were you hanging out in Lung's stream by chance? Because he just raided a little bit ago. Phoenix, right? Queen? Calling Queen out of lurk. Hell yeah. Back in January, which was so long ago now, we did a charity stream where I unlocked a bunch of different games that I wanted to play, but I didn't do it to where like we unlocked it to play that day, which is foolish. And they were all games that I wanted to actually really like play through, and Monkey Ball ended up taking for fucking ever. So yeah, I decided this past Saturday was my last time playing it. I did as much as I could, you know, before I got just really motion sick. And Phoenix Wright is next. And I was totally thinking of you too, Queen. I was like, ooh, Queen's gonna love that. We love you, Queen. Just in case you're tired. Yeah, no worries. You should be great. Queen popping out a hard look for Phoenix Wright. Love just as intended. I absolutely was thinking of Queen. Caroline Caro. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Fell asleep to Orator. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that eventually led you to Lung. I mean, it's possible that Aura rated Lung. And then I think Lung brought you over here, probably. So welcome. That's awesome. I love when that works out, where like you fall asleep with a stream on, and then you end up waking up to a stream where you're like, huh, don't know how I got here, but I love it. It's like my favorite thing. Let me move these stickies over. I don't know what that paper towel was, but it was my paint. Well, I'm there, absolutely. Hell yeah. I usually play on Saturdays. Is that a good day for you? First one is Monkey Ball is I feel like the game takes too long. Yeah, well, and I was playing it once a week, you know? And then if I got really stuck on something, I was pretty stuck on it, you know? and then it would take even longer, so... It's probably possible to play it faster than I did, you know, but I gave it my best. Shoot, I didn't try to like make sure that this wasn't dusty. It's been on our wall for a long time. This part is next. I'm sorry y'all haven't really gotten to see me start like a canvas painting from scratch on here yet, but I'm sure you can see why I don't want to start one from scratch right now when I have this many unfinished. God, I can tell this is semi-opaque still. That sucks. Like, is there a reason these paints are semi-opaque? Like, is it not possible to make this color not semi-opaque? I don't understand it. Chibi's here! It's definitely a summon for me! I love it. Boobs are a summon for me, usually. Space Vixen stream is what I'm thinking of right now. Like, what usually calls me out of lurk in Vixen's stream? It's usually boobs. Oh god. I'm just specifically thinking of her stream because that's a stream where I hang out a lot and I lurk really hard, and then there's like a topic that will bring me out of a hard lurk. Nobody knew I was there, and then I'm just like, I think. Chibi, how are you doing? I love you so much. I love raid trains, they're fun. Hell yeah. Choo choo. Sometimes end up in some weird places. Oh, yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's weird, but that's why it's even better when you actually end up somewhere where you're like, huh, I like it here. Like, for example, the other night I fell asleep in Replacement's stream. And he does IRL streams in LA. And I don't know who he raided to because he was still going when I went to bed. But I ended up waking up to an IRL stream in Italy, and now I have a new favorite genre of stream, and it's IRL streaming in places that I probably will never be able to travel to, and it kind of feels like I'm there from the comfort of my own couch. Because I'm really bad at traveling. Like, I freak the fuck out when I travel. I don't know what it is. Maybe if I could figure out exactly what makes me freak out, like I could figure it out and try to get better about it. But it's like the farther away from home I am, the worse it is. So yeah, he was in Italy today. I can't remember the name of the stream, otherwise I'd shout him out right now. But I just thought that was so cool. That was one of my favorite raid trains I've been on in a while. Where I'm like, I have no idea how I got here, but thank you. Also, I have Italian roots, so I was just especially excited that it was Italy. You've been anywhere from French, German, Chinese, Japanese streamers. Yeah, I mean, it's so cool because like there's just people all over the world. That's been my favorite part about Twitch, is just getting to meet people everywhere. I enjoy watching the stuff you're doing even if it's not from the start. We get to hang with you, bun. Oh, thanks, Sora. Well, one day y'all will get to see like a full process, you know? Haven't really slept. When I did, I got woken up. Chibi, no, I'm sorry. Boobs. Bon arrive. Need a break from FF14. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll look on the stream, but I'll be back later. Ooh, have a great walk, Kevy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'm glad you're taking a break. I mean, I'm certainly not one to talk. Like, I grind video games a lot, but if you felt like you needed a break, it's important to take one. So I'm proud of you, and I went for a nice walk this morning too, so I hope you'll enjoy. Some real talk though. I've been trying really hard to like go for walks every day. I've been doing my best to like eat a little bit better. I mean, granted, I'm not doing a great job at that, but like I'm trying really hard to like not go to fast food as much and like eat more salads and stuff like that. I don't know, my eating habits are probably not changing very much, but I'm at least trying to walk more. And then my clothes feel tighter, and I'm just like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I know I can't expect immediate results, but like, why are my clothes even tighter? Please. Please. I'm trying so hard. I don't know, I just needed to vent about that for a minute because I don't understand it, but... Oops. Distance from safety box, as I like to call it, is my best bet because I kind of know the feeling bun. I like that. I like that. That took me a second, but I like that a lot. Yeah, because I can do a day trip especially just fine usually. If I have to stay in a hotel, I don't love it. I have a hard time sleeping. And then I also just kind of freak out. So maybe it is just a proximity to home kind of thing. But sometimes it happens even when I'm not too far from home and I'm like, what? Please just let me have this, you know? I think also at this point in my life, I know I have a hard time traveling, and so I get really anxious that I'm gonna ruin things. And sometimes that turns into a self-fulfilling prophecy, you know? Like, of course, if you think you're gonna ruin things, you probably are. Like, calm down. I don't know. We've been having a lot of real talk today. Art is like that. I don't know, it makes me process shit, and I've been having a hard time processing stuff lately. So I gotta take it when I can get it. Yeah, this is really not wanting to spread out at all. Maybe I need to just let it dry and stop painting over it. I just don't want to have to try to mix this color again, you know? That's the thing I hate the most about painting, is you really have to have the time to dedicate to it. Sometimes there's a bloat period before you start seeing results. That's fair. That would make sense. Female body also is really talented at water retention, so don't forget. That can factor. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. And I was like just on my period too, so I was super bloated from that. But it's just hard when like I'm trying really hard because my clothes are feeling tight and then they somehow start feeling tighter and I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, no. Stop it. So thank you for that reminder, because yeah, that. Also, welcome back, Amanda. Squishy fluctuates on a regular basis, and it's okay. I have a really hard time traveling too. This makes me feel a lot better, because like there's so many places I would love to see and go and like experience, but I feel like I wouldn't even have a good time because I know how I am, you know? I was better at traveling as a kid, but I probably did freak out then too, you know what I mean? And now I just kind of know to expect it. I don't know. But it's even worse now that like Co and I have our own home, you know, and we've lived here a long time, and you know what I mean? Like we have our cozy space, so it's kind of hard to like not be in it for too long, I guess, if that makes sense. The fun part of making sure you paint on the side of the canvas right now. I feel like I purposely did this one like this just so I would have to do this though, knowing me. I'm not sure how old this one is, but it's also not recent. This one really has been up on our wall for a long time, just not done. Heckin' sleepy, what does time have to pass? At the speed that it do! I'm sorry, llamas! For me, it's going by like so fast today. So it is especially wild to me how like it's going so fast for me, but like so slow for you. How is it possible? My stream better not fucking drop again, I swear to God. Not actively trying to lose weight right now, but I'm definitely not actively trying to gain either. Some days I have squishy days where I fluctuate up 2 or 3 pounds and back down a couple days later. Yeah, I don't like to like try to lose weight, but at the same time, like I can't afford to buy clothes that are bigger, so I need my clothes to fit is where I'm at, and it sucks. I literally have no idea how much I weigh. I don't like to know or care to know, you know what I mean? But like I just really notice if like my pants are tight. Just because it's uncomfortable, obviously. it's definitely hard for me to try to have healthier eating habits, so I've been trying to just like have healthier movement habits. And go for walks every day, maybe roller skate if I can, but at least take a walk. Also, Bun, my boss approved my new availability that has 0 closes! Yes! And if anyone's a bitch about it, just send them to me. I just want to talk. Might get shit from her from the other shifts later, but they already give me shit regularly, so they can TBH go fuck themselves at this point if they care that much about what I request on my own schedule. I mean, okay, I could see caring if it, like, really affects your schedule, but, like, if it doesn't, maybe just shut the fuck up. Even if it does, you don't need to be, like, complaining about it or giving people shit. Change your availability then if you need to. I don't know. It's very important for people's availability to be honored, so that means a lot, and I'm so excited to hear that for you. Yeah, they can just as easily request theirs too. Exactly. Exactly. Destroyer, hi, how are you doing? I'm not like loudly sticking up for myself, but I'm still sticking up for myself via decision, so let's go. You know what? Sometimes it doesn't have to be loud sticking up for yourself. Sometimes you just have to do what you have to do, you know? You got this. I'm proud of you. I get it. To each have a range of sizes and clothes that I don't want to grow out of. Clothes are expensive. By maintaining healthy habits via making better deliberate choices is totally valid, and maintaining preferred health. They kept like smack talking me out of requesting no closes deliberately because they have themselves open for closes they also don't want. If they don't want them, they can remove them. For real. Like, for real. Don't worry, I've been staying up to date via your Twitter. I really hate semi-opaque paint. I don't know why it exists, but I hate you. Open to store transfer worst case, but so far Frank has given me the days I want at the hours I want on the upcoming schedule. That's awesome. I'm really proud of you for doing that. I know it probably wasn't easy, but honestly, if they're gonna be like talking shit anyway, you might as well at least have the fucking hours you want. Oops. So I'm trying to make this so like you can see it, but also so I can hold it at an angle that works, you know? people just like to, and sorry if this is wrong of me to put it in words, but bitch about what others do because they don't have the balls to ask for the stuff themselves. Yeah, for real. For real. It's really hard not to people please, but at the end of the day, I'm pleasing people who aren't even asking nicely, right? Just have pushy expectations of me, so fuck it. Yeah, no. If they're not gonna respect you, I mean, it's not like you're doing it to disrespect them. You're doing it to help yourself. If they want to take it as that, that's on them. That does get rough. It's a hard habit to break, but good on you for actually breaking it, right? I might want to move the whole thing a smidge away from yourself since the banner is blocking the section you're painting. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's hard to, like I said, it's hard to hold it at an angle where y'all can see what I'm doing and also I can do what I need to do. I'm also not used to like painting this small of a canvas, especially on stream. So I feel like it might get away from me and get off of the camera sometimes. was also mainly just to crack a funniness at it. I personally didn't mind, but also kind of miss the option of having a bit of fun. That's okay, Sora. That was funny. Have a set of circumstances they think are inevitable if I ask for what I want, but you can't decide the future and get mad at me for months just in case it happens if I happen to finally request my needs sternly. Yeah, for real. I'm really proud of you for doing it. It's something you always do. Yeah. Same. Worked for like 10 minutes, now for another hour of not. Hell yeah. Quiet pool days are nice, but also so boring and sleepy. I totally get that. I always would have like, I always would have like a crossword. Not a crossword. What's the one? Word search. I would bring like word searches and coloring books and shit. Because I was the lifeguard, so literally we'd be on stand 15, 20 minutes of the hour tops. And it's to keep you from having like like watching the pool fatigue. I don't know what to call it. So I always had to make sure I had stuff to do, otherwise I was so fucking bored. To be fair though, I also worked at a pretty small pool, so I guess sometimes you would be on a stand for like 30 minutes. If you had to have 2 guards up, but usually we only needed 1. Stressing over personal what ifs though, and there's treating people poorly in case they do something you don't like. Yeah, for real. First being pretty natural and self-affecting, the latter being unhealthy and controlling of others. Yeah, absolutely. Like, it's kind of manipulative, honestly. So I'm just proud of you for going for what you needed, and if other people are upset with their hours, they can, you know, request a change too. It's like not that weird that somebody's availability would change over time. You know what I mean? Like, people have plenty of things going on. So I'm just glad that Frank has been cool about it for you, because that's what really matters. Your girls usually up about an hour and then get a 20-minute break? Oh god, no. That's way too long. That's way too long. Thankfully that's not you though, that's good. But still, that's way too long for them. I feel like our rotations were kind of short, but like, I don't know. I'd rather be on no, that's too long. Is it like a big pool though, llamas? Ours was a pretty small, like, private pool for like a neighborhood. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how else to describe it besides that. It wasn't like a big public pool or like a city pool or anything like that. I think city pools were different. If they start to want to throw hands, give a shout. You gotta show them what throwing hands really means. Feel the urge to walk over to the tennis courts next door to the pool to do some stretches and little mini exercises. If it was me, I would just be roller skating and it would be a problem. They'd be like, you can't keep roller skating at work. Yeah, no, there's being a team player within your capacity, and then there's making yourself miserable to try to ensure that other people will be happy, and clearly they like weren't very happy in the first place anyway, so like who cares? At that point you might as well try to make yourself happy. So I feel like I could use a hot drink with some activity. Might be the next best thing. Oh, yeah, you know, getting yourself moving is always helpful. A pretty big public pool. They do 2 to 4 20-minute chairs before a break chair. Dang. Yeah, we only had 2 that were a possibility. And typically we only needed 1 guard at a time. The pool did get busy certain times where we would definitely have to have 2 guards on. But it was not a very big pool. Let me tell you though, being a lifeguard fucked me up for life though, because now I cannot just like enjoy being at a pool if I see anyone like not paying attention to their kids or like, you know what I mean? Especially if it's not a pool with a lifeguard. Oh my god. I'm like, I really don't want to have to be the one, so if you could like pay attention, that would be great, because I don't know if I could even still do this, but I know I would feel obligated, so 2 rotations at once, so like 5 or 6 guards, or about a time minimum. Yeah, see, that's way bigger than the pool I worked at. Maybe I was just lucky that we didn't have too much time. But at least they rotate, so they're not... I think the main point is they don't want you to get like highway hypnosis, but the pool. You know what I mean? Where you're like staring at the pool, but you're not really looking at it, kind of thing. So at least like switching spots is helpful for that. I'm just a piece with who gives a fuck, I'm free. Hell yeah. Some congratulatory hugs. Woo. Return from the food eating. Welcome back, lit. Touched water and it fucked me up. Yell at the water. How dare it mess with you? Demand to speak with water's manager. I am the water manager. I do the chemistry tests and regulate the water level, which someone made extra hard for me today. Yeah, you said that? Somebody, like, overfilled it? Is that someone, like, in the same position as you? That was just, like, working before you or whatever? Or is that, like, a different job completely? Yeah, we had a much smaller pool. Like, whoever opened did the chemical test at the beginning of the day. Whoever closed did the one at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, it was pretty chill. This is a really weird shape. I drew it weird. Okay, oh, it looks like I need to probably end. So this color might be as far as we're gonna get. I want to save the color. I wish I knew what I did with the top of this palette. I might have to buy another one whenever I go to Michael's next. Me when I set the thermostat to 69 degrees Celsius. Nice. I'm digging this pink, thank you. I really like it too. It's hard to get a true to color, but I had to whiten it down a little bit because it is semi-opaque paint, and I didn't know that was a thing I had to worry about, but yeah, it has only like a little half thing filled in right here, and then it says semi-opaque on the back. So I had to add some white to try to make it more opaque. I think probably I'm gonna have to do another coat. I'm not sure. Hopefully not, but I'm gonna have to get going, so we'll leave this here for now, and let me try to find a raid. Don't know who exactly it was. It was either someone else in my position or the supervisor above me. Don't really care who, just a teeny bit grumpy about it. Oh no, I was just curious. They literally just forgot to close one valve before they left, and now I need to do the shenanigans with the pumps to get the excess out after we close. Oh my god, I don't even know how to do that. I wish you the best of luck. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go. Is anyone I'm following doing art right now? Alright, I might go there. Yeah, let's go there. Okay. I don't see anybody doing art. Oops. But we're gonna come over here. Looks like they've been going for about 2 hours, so we will see how long they're going, but that's okay. Even if they end right after we raid, no big deal there. Let me go ahead and put in the raid messages. If you are subscribed, please copy and paste that first raid message. If you're not subscribed, please copy and paste the second raid message. We got socials, we got the schedule, and slight change of schedule this week. I will not be streaming on Saturday, neither will CO. We're gonna go to the beach, and yeah, have a beach day. So no stream on Saturday. You know, so why don't I go ahead and just do the raid? I gotta go get us food. Game Mario. Alright, we gonna raid Game Mario, aka Rory, and we love Rory. They're extra cute, and they are playing Mario Kart. So we have been enjoying that game over here as well lately, and yeah. Let's share some love over